Alright, we're back where we left off. I updated the character, give him a new moveset. Let's see.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Heck yeah.
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Straight jacket neck breaker. And Coffey is laid out.
Blast off.
Down with a senton.
He's got this one in the bag now. 2 count. Coffey's been defeated.
Easy.
That isn't enough for the WWE.
Easy.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say. Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be
See?
coming.
My boy, you talk too much.
The leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
Oh no.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
How many people?
Superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes. Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best. The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Hitting the ropes. Ooh, running knee strike. Noam Dar is just getting knocked around. Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in. To stop at every single part of his body. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. No. High risk cross body. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Oh, look at this here.
I'm gonna do a dirty move.
There's a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that. Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault. He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level. Harlem sidekick. Oh, what a knee to the face. That was nasty. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut, too. Nasty knee. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Firm control. Oh, what a bump to the face. Oh. Noam Dar is just getting knocked around. Dar on the wrong side of every exchange with him. And he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match. 2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
Taken down. Nicely done.
And he gets the shoulder up. It's a little early for an earnest attempt. Oh, what a clothesline. And now he's going to the top rope.
Soaring. Crashing down with a huge senton. And that can vanquish Axiom.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry.
Or he just jumps out so calmly after being bodied. So,
The hunger and drive of the NXT talent. That's what this is all about.
And West can't stop any offense coming his way. Can West recover from this adversity? An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here. Oh, perfect kick. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Man, knee strike.
Hoisted up. Whipped over in a snap suplex. He knew what was coming there.
And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here. Ooh, that hurt. And he's basically defenseless right now. I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Ooh. Was mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut. Now trampling the opposition. West gets the better there.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
West showing how hard it is to fully shut him down. Inverted DDT connects. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. And the momentum's clearly against West now. Can West recover from this adversity? A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Escapes out of that attack.
Running knee lift. Here we go again.
Oh, perfect senton.
Wesley is in serious danger. Two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure. It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
That was the home run shot. Oh, look at this.
And this is going to cause so much agony, so much stress on the neck.
This is something that can put you to sleep in a hurry. He submits. He taps out.
And they're eliminated. And there's your winner.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner. This superstar.
What? That can't be fair.
Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion. Both wrists
Wait, if
captured.
they fight each other, they don't win. They're probably gonna get mad at each other because they wanted to win, but they weren't able to. That might be a good thing to happen because then we have the upper hand on them.
Brace for impact.
Ah!
Good God! What just happened?
Using the confines of the chamber to your advantage. Huge risk.
I just killed Wolfgang. Another one!
What pinpoint accuracy from the top of the pod.
Zero room for error, but threaded the needle perfectly.
No daylight in sight here. It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup. He's heading back to the ring. Andre is unable to stop this straight
No, you don't.
offense. If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine. Russian leg sweep. Rapid fire rights over and over. Stiff kick. Right to the back. Look at this here. Arm wrench. It looked like Chase might have made a miscalculation there. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Flying.
That closed Andre out.
There's two.
And the numbers have started whittling down with only 4 remaining.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, dang. That man coming hot. Man coming in hot. Leave.
Indy counters.
Oh, dodge that.
Coming and hitting with a shot to the face.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
The freak pose is that?
Set up for a second time. Beautiful set time.
Hudson won't come back after that.
I'll run through y'all like nothing.
Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last 3 competitors in this Elimination Chamber match.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. Big punch finds its mark. Wow. Caught with a punch.
See what this dude got.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. And a stop to the gut.
You get dropped like your buddies.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Brooks looking helpless to every attack. Brooks is finding no salvation here.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you get in trouble here.
I tell you, I have to take a stunner.
Big punch. Ouch.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He's going back to the well.
Kevin Owens? Oh, no. No, it's not.
Just 2 superstars
assault.
Come here, boy.
Clothesline. Hey, Byron, just like you.
Straight jacket neck breaker.
Whoa.
To be Fraser's demise.
That penalty is whoa.
He survived the gauntlet.
Let's
Survived
go. We
escaping
won.
the mystery chamber.
Let's
And
go, bro. Give me this.
Unity
Like, get the
Championship.
frick off me, bro. Get the frick out of here. You were mutiny. Freak out of here, bro.
Cannot be happy.
Told you.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champion?
Yeah.
Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived
Mm-hmm.
championship. I think you're right, Cole.
Mm.
He's displaying the brand new NXT Mutiny title. Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it destroyed by the very first
What I told Mutiny.
to see it.
What I told him.
Team
I'm
WWE.
taking their titles.
Maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny. We can only hope.
Did that.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place.
Alright. Yeah,
That's
right.
right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
The following contest is a...
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and
Wait.
I am here for it.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by the... Oh, more time.
Training really showing.
Oh, I get it.
Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Little crisscross.
Bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright.
Better after that.
Yo, bro, what? Yeah, I think I just have to hit a double team move. If I just have to do that, I'm gonna be mad.
To devise a new plan. Rollins with a reversal. And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
This has to be it.
Strong impact.
Let's go.
She gets put in the corner.
First on the middle rope has their opponent hooked. Tornado snap suplex.
Just like that, she turned it around.
No way. No way. Yo, bro, what the freak?
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Gotcha.
And the exclamation point. Ooh. Becky can't stop this. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title. 3. No, he kicked out. He just kicked out
Yo,
in a
what?
fraction of a second. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
Ouch. Catches the kick. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Forearm smash.
Vicious running knee lift.
Firm control. What a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
He's in complete command here. You can see the focus in his eyes.
Watching.
He paid for that high risk. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Rollins got surprised there.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading.
Seth Rollins close to losing this match, Byron.
Got him, and the
Go to bed. Go to bed, Seth. Yeah. We did that. Yeah.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
Oh.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I think I should have went to SmackDown, but let's just go to Raw. CM Punk looks more realistic than the 2K24 model.
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a reality?
Yeah, Troy. Yo, she's just a girl, bro. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. This is abuse. This man should be arrested. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Here is your winner.
There you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
Here is your winner.
Is this all I do? This all I do? Oh, it's the same person.
I'm putting you in the best match of the card. Want to take it?
Dang, that had to hurt. I'm gonna try to speed on these matches. School. What am I like supposed to do? Hmm. Well, I'm gonna end it off here. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Deuces.